Hello everyone, welcome in this series where I share inspirational quotes and then discuss it and share my thoughts on it. Don't count every hour in the day, make every hour in the day count. I chose this quote because what often happens to me is that I try to fill every moment in my day with some sort of activity or something productive, something that's meaningful, something that really makes the most out of even like 20 minutes in between two activities. I want to squeeze the most out of it. The time we do not spend on activities we find 100% productive is also well spent time. And the second part of the quote, make every hour in the day count, explains why we do not have to focus that much on counting every day. Because when we make stuff that really fill the day with a meaning, it does not matter how many hours we spend doing that task. It does not matter whether we finish the project in 2 hours or in 5 hours. This often comes from comparison with others. So when other person managed to do something in less time than you might find you are not as productive as the other person. And it's really harmful when we look at the day in this way, when we count every hour and trying to assess whether it was used well, and if not, we are too harsh on ourselves. What I used to do is that when I was working on a big project, I was writing down the time I spent working on it. And when I finished, it was a good job and I was proud of my work. But when I looked back and counted together all those chunks of time which I spent working on the project, and I found out that it was quite a large number, I didn't feel well anymore and I found it unproductive and I felt that I did something wrong that it took me that long. But that's not true, because I made every hour in the day count by working on the project. It does not matter how much time did it take me in the end, because I did the job well, and that's the most important thing. It does not matter how we spend each individual hour and really making sure that when we have 2 minutes in between, that we squeeze some work into it, but rather focusing on the big picture, whether the day is spent well. And yes, it's made out of those small moments, but every small moment together counts, not that individual hour that we think we have not spent that well. So don't get discouraged if some of your hours are not as productive as they could be, because it's not important, and do not count it. Do not make the same mistake as I did, that you write down how long things took you when it just stresses you out. Just let it happen, and together when it makes a big picture, you will see that by focusing on that present small moment, you managed to go through your day with a purpose and with a meaning. So I believe that this is really, really important that we learn. Take a look at the big picture. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Good luck, and let's make every hour in our day count.